Hey, what's going on, shrimp keepers? It is Thursday. Before I get over to the warehouse and get a few things done there for the import order and get everything read up for Corey, Aquarium Co-op's coming in, I gotta go to work. So I want to show you guys what I got going on. I'm digging this huge trench back here where there's wire right here going this way and we're gonna put it underground, so that's what we're working on today. So I got about 2/3 of the trench done, and probably got a couple more hours here, but a lot going on. But hey, real quick, some announcements. I think it's March 28th. I'm gonna get all the details. I'll put a picture over the screen right now with all the details. But I'm doing a live event in Lexington, Kentucky with my boy Dustin from Dustin's Fish Tanks. We're just gonna have a good old time. I think it starts at 8:30. The details could change. 8:30 Saturday morning. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. So we're just going to talk shrimp, we're going to talk plants, and just a really cool hangout. It costs $10, and that's just to help us cover some costs. But really, we're like, I'm paying for travel and all that, so we're not making money on this. This is just something that we enjoy, and we want to spend some time with you guys. So super excited about that. Import orders coming in. Aquarium Co-op's going to be here this weekend. LR Bretz, Lucas Bretz from LR Bretz Aquatics. Or yeah, I think it's LR Bretz Aquatics, something like that. But yeah, so they're all coming in. Jim from Sashimi, I think that's what it is, Sashimi Aquatics or something like that. I'm sorry, Jim. Much love though. They're all coming this weekend, so it's going to be an awesome time. So I'm really pumped, and just a lot of good things going on. So I'm going to get back to digging this big old trench, and it's muddy as can be, so this thing's taking forever. But I'm going to get back to doing this, and then we're going to go over to the warehouse and get a few things done. So stay tuned, guys, and thank you for all the support. All right, so I just got to the warehouse. I ended up taking a little break at home. I was pretty exhausted. I usually work 4 hours every day, so I do 20 hours a week. And then I come here and I work for like 4 or 5 hours or whatever it is. Sometimes more, sometimes less, just depending on what's going on. And today I worked 8 hours electrical, and it was all digging, which freaking stinks. We used the trencher like you saw, but there was a lot of places we couldn't use the trencher, so we had to go back through and redig it. So needless to say, I was pooped, took some time off, watched some Dr. Phil, and just chilled out for a little bit. So it's good. So I'm at the warehouse now, gonna start cleaning up this room a little bit. As you can see, it's a mess. I'm still debating on what I'm gonna do. I might try to tackle cutting those lids in. The one thing I didn't mention, I do want to mention that I almost forgot again. This is the last week, well, kind of. There's like 5 days left of the contest. We still got plenty of in vitro plants back here. You can still see them. So if you guys want to enter into the contest, what you do is you buy an in vitro plant, and then it enters you into the contest to win up to 3 Dennerle tanks, the Shrimp King tanks, which are 10 gallons. They're beautiful tanks. They're complete setups. And then you also get a free gift for every purchase. So if you go and you buy Dennerle, the in vitro Dennerle plants, which are that's a long story, but if you buy these plants, you get a free gift, whether it's Indian almond leaves, 10 Indian almond leaves, or some Paragard or whatever, and you get that. And so I just wanted to let you guys know that there's only 5 or 6 days left in that, and so it's nearing the end. But I'm going to get into it. I'm going to start working. Might videotape a little bit of it, but got that going on, and I'll update you guys in a little bit. Alright, so I'm sweating like a dog, but I finally decided to get this corner cleaned out because it was just a mess before. I don't know if you guys remember seeing that. This whole room is pretty much done. I don't know why it's having such a hard time focusing. The tanks aren't clean. We still got to get those ready for our import order. But I got the idea now. Like I said, we're going to be moving all the fish down to this rack and just centralize them all here. Then they can live out their lives there. And then the rest will be shrimp. And this will be mainly our wholesale room. And then the fish room will be what we plan on breeding and reproducing ourselves. And there's still a lot of plan to do and different things like that. But we started organizing all these like little pieces. Like we got tons of bulkheads and like miscellaneous just plumbing fittings that we'll probably never use in our lives. And so I'm doing that. Me and Jeff got all this organized. Got our sand over here, all our tanks stacked up, sponge filters in this box in front of you. And just slowly just getting it cleaned up, doing what we can, sweeping as we go. Got my helper here, Emma. She's doing an awesome job. and all is good. And yes, she is a golden doodle. Somebody commented on that and I haven't had a chance to respond. But she is a golden doodle. We're also moving our shipping room to the front, so all this stuff's getting cleaned up. And we're just gonna make it happen. So I'll keep you guys posted. Alright, so I just finished cleaning up a little bit. Still got my helper here. Got a couple piles. Look how dirty this was. I'm glad we're cleaning. It's starting to make me feel really good. So so this all done. We'll check out the shrimp room in a little bit. Amanda's in there working right now. But yeah, it's coming together. I mean, everything's getting organized, which is awesome. Moving some shipping stuff around. And it's all good. Look how many lights I have. If I ever showed you guys this. These are like the old school lights, some filters up there, tons of glass for aquarium tops. I mean, honestly, I probably just need to throw the majority of this stuff away or donate it or sell it in a fish auction or something. So so we're working around. This is my last place I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna go back to the lobby and clean that up. But yeah, I mean, it's really coming together good. I'm actually feeling really good about it. So I'm gonna keep buzzing away, and then I'll give you guys an update. But it is, I mean, I think right now it's like 9 o'clock, so I'm getting close to being tired. But I'll check back in a little bit. All right, so the last little bit of cluster is this front area. We got all that back there cleaned. We got this all cleaned up to here. Most of the tanks, see if that focus, are pretty organized. This stuff's all in bins. This is stuff that we're going to be taking to auctions. You know, just getting rid of just miscellaneous stuff. Back there is always organized. I just put stuff back there and keep it organized. So this is basically the only thing, which it is pretty, I mean, it's organized, but it's kind of just slopped together. And then I'm getting this area all clean. We moved the furniture up here yesterday. This is all trash, stuff that we're just throwing away. And then I'm getting ready to clean all this up, sweep it up, make it look pretty. And the focus on this camera sucks. And then back here, it's just getting things ready. I gotta break all that down and move it around. And it's gonna start coming together real quick, so I'm excited, and I'm gonna do as much as I can, and we're calling it a night. Alright, so we're about wrapped up for the day. Getting near the end. We started up here, we worked our way down, and you guys remember this. This was the clutter. Still is a clutter. But I cleaned back here. Cleaned pretty much all this back here. Swept it up. Kind of reorganized it. Put the driftwood against the wall. All the pipe against the wall. I put all my drills and saws. Not drills, what the heck. I'm tired. All my saws up here. And we go around the corner. Still got this mess over here. Swept over here, made it look pretty. Again, got all the saws up top. My big saw there. That's actually Mark's. You guys have seen Mark numerous times. In the front, I cleaned this little area out. Got my umbrella. These what are these? Twin wall polycarbonate. And then this is my next project. I don't know if I'm gonna tackle this tonight or not. It's getting pretty late now, so I'm about ready to hit the sack and organize this tomorrow morning. So that's what I'm thinking. So I might go a little bit longer, try to organize some final things, and we'll stop over in we'll go over into the shrimp room, and Amanda's been working in there, so we'll check out her progress. So stay tuned for that. All right, I'm officially pooped. It's late, haven't eaten dinner, I'm exhausted. It's time to call it a night. So I'm gonna head home, taking Emma, the golden doodle, my little baby, my wife with me, and we're gonna head out and go get some food and call it a night. I did clean up in here a little bit. Let me show you, just a little bit. So I'm gonna finish straightening up tomorrow, and we'll call it a night. But I'm exhausted. I think we're gonna try to get this tank set up tomorrow. Let me see, the 55. That's my first tank ever. Mark tried telling me it was a 40 gallon. I told him I would punch him in the face for ruining my childhood.
But no, we're gonna put Geo in there, and if you guys don't know the story of Geo, I'll do a video about that. And so we're gonna try to set that up tomorrow, and finalize all this stuff and get everything done. I am pooped. I'm not gonna lie. I'm exhausted, ready to sleep tonight. I'm gonna sleep good. I'm gonna sleep real good. So that's what I got for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't know. I'm so tired. Much love. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.